We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And
Damn, bitch, I ain't remember you being this big.
I'm pregnant, Clark Quavius.
Gotta get milk.
What the fuck happened to my car? Keisha, I gotta call you back. Somebody done fucked my car up dead ass.
Say, Dad, why are you painting the canoe black?
So it won't tip.
Why is my skin darker than yours?
Well, that orgy was pretty crazy.
Just be happy you don't bark.
At least he matches one of your eyes.
Yeah, I just got my DNA test back. Turns out I'm 7% African. So, you know, if you ever catch that jungle fever.
Are you 7% African where it actually counts?
Yeah, my credit score is terrible.
Scientific tests have proved that the most intelligent DNA can be found in women. Unfortunately, 98% of them spit it back out.
Gee, Dad, what do you think about abortion?
Why don't you ask your sister, honey? But
I don't have a sister.
exactly.
Should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. Should have known by the tone of my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never bled. Instead you laid still in the grass, all curled up and hissing. Though I know all about those men, still I don't remember. 'Cause it was us, baby, way before them, and we're still together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you.
All right, you guys, podcast time. We got the equipment and the perfect business plan. Give our show away for free and tell no one how to find it. I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? It's Thursday night at 6:30. It must be Boomer Bunker time. I'm one of your hosts, John Jamingo, and sitting right over there, that is Duchess. How you doing, Duchess?
How are you? Sorry for the last minute screeching in there.
No, you were fine. It's no problem. What did you think of the intro?
I'm not sure. It was funny, and then I heard me, and then it wasn't. I was like, oh, I don't want to hear me over and over.
Everybody loved your laugh. I was talking to Mike, the producer, earlier, and I said, I got to get some of the sound effects that you have, because I've only got like 4 Duchess laughs. He says he's had over 60 Duchess laughs.
Oh, my God, Mike. That's just too many.
That's amazing.
I didn't think there's that many.
I know.
It's the same laugh.
I know.
I just hit the table sometimes. That's all.
Hey, listen. Well, that's my favorite part. Before we get into all the show and everything, why don't you tell everybody where they can find our stuff?
I'd love to. You should definitely follow us. That's my favorite jingle.
I forgot to talk about Mike. Well, I said producer Mike. We're talking. Producer Mike's in the background.
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
Hey.
So you can follow us on social media and join our Discord. You can leave us a voice message at boomerbunker.com. You can also send us a text or an actual voicemail at 856-477-1935. And if you'd like your very own Boomer Bunker mug or skinny tumbler, you can go right over to visit Jason at horribledesigns.com, and he'll be happy to take care of you. So just type in Boomer Bunker in the search, and you can select either one of those items, or if you want something special, you can send him a message. I'm sure he'll create something fantastic for you.
Yeah, and guess what? If you're watching this right now, and you look at that QR code that's up in the upper left-hand corner, and you take a picture, Duchess, why don't you take your camera out?
I can do that. Sure can.
And then take a look
at that. Test it?
Let's test it. Tell me where it sends you.
Where does it send me? Right at the moment, it sends me to horribledesigns.com.
And does it send it right to the Boomer Bunker page?
It does. Look at that skinny tumbler and the mug for those watching. Yeah.
And also, if I do this, Duchess, what happens if you take your camera and look at that one?
Oh, well, let's see what happens there. That takes me to boomerbunker.com. The technology.
Yeah. Well, doesn't it take you right to the voicemail page?
It does.
How about
right
that?
There.
Right there to the voicemail page.
And it even says start recording. So all you have to do is just tap that little button.
Right. You just take a look at that. All right. Now, Duchess, if you take your phone right now and you look at that QR code.
Oh, my God. This is like a game.
It is a game.
All right. Let's see. Where is it sending me now?
I'll introduce myself. My name is Eric Zane.
Right to our server.
Take right to the
Discord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Right to our Discord server. So there you go. We have all those little things. You can go right over there, take your camera.
Yeah.
And it'll take you right there. You Luddites. I know you don't know how to do anything.
Luddites.
QR codes, all that crap. I get it. So.
Well, Dean put a question.
You watch my phone. Well, yeah, okay, Dean.
If you just listen to what I said.
Yeah, if you go back and watch it later, let's say you go back and you want to watch, what are we, 8 minutes into the show?
Right.
You want to go back to the 8-minute mark, and then you can go take a look and see these things and do the voicemail. Although Dean doesn't need the voicemail, because guess what? He leaves voicemails all the time. He knows how to do it. Dean is the OG of voicemail. And let me just say this, because I was going to say this later when we get into the voicemails.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank Dean and Half Black Neil for keeping the voicemails going. I mean, these guys relentlessly, every show they would leave voicemails. And if it wasn't for them, that would have died. But now, Duchess, we have a ton of voicemails to get to later on in the show. I can't wait.
Allot the time for that.
Yes. And also
unbelievable.
Our Discord is where people come in and they drop stories that I wouldn't have found, but they're fantastic stories.
And also, I guess if you have a story that you want to surprise me with, as John likes to do that, send it directly to John.
Yes,
you can DM him and message it right there.
boomerbunker.com.
Or in Discord, I suppose.
I guess you could do that if you're in Discord. But if you're not, if you're a Luddite.
But you should be.
Or is it Luddite? Luddite? I don't know. Luddite? Okay. If you're a Luddite. And so I was all, be afraid, Kate Dean says. So I was all ready to go, had the show notes go up, and Budvugger puts this thing in the Discord. And basically,
Rewrote the show.
you rewrote the show. Now, what I'm going to do, if you're not watching right now, if you don't watch this later, you're not going to be able to see this. But there's no music here, or there's no sound here, so you're not going to know. But I'm going to just show Duchess this.
Okay.
If I can put it on stage, here we go.
I'm sure we'll have a link to it in Discord.
These lovely chocolate ladies are the honeybees. These are the honeybees. These are from the Alabama State Marching Band.
Okay.
And there's 5 of them. And you have to be anywhere from 200 to 300 pounds to even be considered to be a honeybee.
Okay.
All right. So here are the honeybees, and they're coming out. Look at very what would
the
you say?
Rubenesque young ladies.
Rubenesque ladies. And there they are going out on the field as the marching band is playing, and they're dancers. Okay. And boy, they look at this. They actually
shame on you. For sure.
And they're choreographed dancers. And they do a great job there.
They're actually not bad. They're pretty good.
They're not bad. There's a little dance. Whoa. There's a little dance move that's coming up. Them ladies don't stop shaking for 30 minutes after the music.
Oh.
There's some big old ladies. All right. Wait, Duchess. Here we go. Watch. Look at this. I mean, the moves that these ladies can do, just
all right. Well,
it's amazing. Okay.
You know what? Yeah. Okay.
I say that to say this. I'm going to get this off the screen.
All right.
There was an issue. They were at an away game in Florida, and the announcer for the Florida team, his name is Joe Bullard. He's been doing these announcers. He's been an announcer there for 50 years.
Yeah.
And he said that he wanted to congratulate they are
Do you have the audio?
I don't have the audio of them because
of him. Okay.
I know I couldn't get a good clean.
It's too bad. Okay.
Right. So what he said was, congratulate them. They are now the new face of Ozempic. Well,
the crowd, I watched some of the video, and the crowd did not appreciate his comment.
Yes.
So
I guess
this might be his last year.
It is not. They have not suspended him. He's been there for 50 years. I mean, he's an old guy. Made a joke.
Well, you know what? Sometimes, you make a joke and then next thing you know, they're retired. So, yeah.
Okay. And what did I say about the only 2 people that you can still make fun of and get away with it?
Yeah. Fat people and Italian people.
No. Fat and ugly.
Oh, fat and ugly. And Italians and Irish. Yeah, you can make fun of them.
So, So anyhow, the honeybees were founded in 2024. So they're like 21 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes Soft. Soft says, Duchess, have you ever heard the audio of John quitting rubber? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Get it up here, you dipshit. I sent.
That's why we found him.
Yeah, it's great. John, I'm being serious. The way you fly off the handle was awesome.
Soft fails again.
I know. My rants get
How are you, Soft?
Yeah. Nice to see you, Soft. To see you got a cartoon of yourself. Where have you been, Soft? Everybody misses you. That's a lie.
All right.
No one misses you.
The comments.
The new face of A1C of 8. So anyhow, the minimum weight requirement to be a honeybee is 230 pounds. I'm sorry. 230 pounds. You got to be at least 230 before you can apply.
All right. Well, I mean, clearly they have a standard that they prefer.
Yes, they do.
And while I don't know, what university is this?
This is the Alabama State University.
Okay.
All right.
No, there's no white honeybees.
Ain't no white honeybees. Sorry.
Not here.
No. So letters started flying. First one was from the president of the Alabama State University.
Right.
Dr. Quentin T. Ross Jr. He said, today, during the halftime show of the Alabama State University versus Florida A&M football game, a distasteful comment was made regarding our beloved honeybees. While we recognize the spirit of competition, there is no place for disparaging or demeaning remarks directed at our scholars. I have personally spoken to the president of Florida A&M University and with the commissioner of the Southwestern Athletic Conference to express my displeasure with these short-sighted comments. They have both affirmed their agreement with my sentiments. The honeybees, along with the mighty marching hornets, dedicate countless hours to their craft to deliver the unforgettable, show-stopping performances that embody the pride and excellence of Alabama's State University. To have their artistry, God damn it.
Artistry.
Thank you. I tried to say it. It just wouldn't come out of my mouth.
It just wasn't working.
To have their artistry disrespected in such a performance is absolutely unacceptable. As the president of this great institution, I stand firmly with the honeybees and the mighty marching hornets and our entire student body. Honeybees, please know that you are celebrated, valued, and admired for the joy that you bring to the whole nation, and also for the bold and fearless way you represent the very best of ASU. Continue to shine, because your light cannot be diminished by negativity.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Exactly.
All right. So the visiting team insulted them, or clearly, because it couldn't have been the home team, their home field.
No, it wasn't the home. It was the visiting team. No, the home team, they were the visiting team.
That's what I mean. So, okay.
All right. Well, we have to hear from Joe Bullard, right?
Of course.
Dear ASU and
Backpedal.
FAMU, I would like to sincerely apologize for my remarks during the Florida A&M University versus Alabama State University football game this past Sunday. My comments directed towards the ASU honeybees were meant to be a lighthearted banter, but have you seen the size of these broads? I now recognize that they have come across in a they came across in a way that was hurtful and disrespectful. For that, I extend my deepest and most heartfelt apology. Do not fire me. First and foremost, to the ASU honeybees, to the Alabama State University, to the Alabama State University Marching Band, and to Florida A&M University, and to the fans and supporters of both institutions who were in attendance, or anyone else that heard my words, to anybody who was offended, I am sorry.
Anybody in the world who just hears this now.
Please don't. Look, I've been doing this for 50 years. Please don't fire me. I'm old. I won't be able to get another job. Friendly competition is playful jest. Friendly competition and playful jesting has been a long part of HBCU band culture. But I have come to understand that my words have crossed the line. You can't call bitches fat. My intention was never to belittle or disrespect the incredible young people who represent our schools with such grace, talent, and pride. They are in the embodiment of our culture, and they deserve nothing less than our full respect. As an elder who has been blessed to serve and witness the brilliance of our students for many years, I humbly ask for your forgiveness. This is my hope that we can continue to move forward together in the spirit of unity, excellence, mutual respect, and regards of the road ahead. Well, regardless of the roads ahead. Respectfully, Joseph Buford.
P.S. Don't fire me.
P.S.
Please don't fire me.
Please don't fire me.
That is a big mea culpa there. And he thought calling them the spokeswomen for Ozempic was lighthearted jesting.
No, he said that they were the new face of Ozempic.
The new face of Ozempic. Well, okay, I'm sorry. So he thought that was lighthearted jesting. You know,
he did.
Okay.
Apparently,
it's not.
I don't. Yes, no. I can't believe he still has his job.
We'll see how it goes, but yeah, if I don't know. I mean, they're big gals, but like. I don't know. I'm not out on field doing cartwheels and shit. So I mean, and I would be dead before I'd wear that. There's just no fucking way. But no, no. They've got a lot of. They're good with their self-esteem. Me, no, not so much. So good on them, I guess. But the comments, wow.
Don't it, fat.
Yeah, the comments. I'll. Would you like to hear a few of the comments?
I would love to.
Okay. From Boomer Bob, Honey XXXLs. Racism made them thick. Most of the time is spent eating. Dean comes up with this. What if there's a max weight for cheerleading? There would be an uproar. No, there really wouldn't.
That was the minimum weight. That's not a maximum weight, Dean. The minimum weight before if
they want them biggin.
Yeah, they want them biggins. Right? If you're 200 pounds, don't even apply for the honeybees. You got to be at least 230 pounds.
230 plus.
230.
There you go. Beautiful at any A1C.
A1C.
Soft with, if dance teams were made of gold, those fat bitches would be the most valuable. Aw. Okay. All right. Bob says, weight 230, BMI 57. Mike would like you to say this.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Okay. Here we go. Blood type Ovaltine. Bob trumps him with blood type gravy.
See, again, just because they're fat, they're in here. Everybody that's fat, you're allowed to bust fat people's balls. What can I don't know what to tell you.
There's some comments. I don't want to put them up.
Come on, put them up there. Don't make me go into the comments. Oh no.
Look out.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Bob put in. Put that back up again.
Oh.
Ozempnig.
And then he said this.
I thought you were going to say Nick.
Oh my God. Stop.
Sadly, Jamingo will never see that. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bob. What?
I wouldn't have, because she wouldn't want to put it up. I had to shame her.
No. I said, I didn't want to put it up. You said put it up. So
yes, the ones when you see something, you say I shouldn't put that up. That's the one you really need to put up. They're the ones you need to put up. They're the comments you need to put up.
Okay. Well, and then this one from Cody. They have high. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You read it. Go ahead.
They have high turnover because their staff keeps dying of heart disease.
They're young women. It's not like they're old people like me.
Well, he's just saying because they're old and they're
fat.
Yeah.
It's a fat joke.
All right.
It is.
Cody also, as a left turn, says he doesn't have permission to speak. You don't. Nobody has permission to speak.
Nobody has permission. We're working on this. It's a.
You are granted permission, but you're hanging out there for now.
So. Well, he's not in there right now. It's just me, Marshmallow, and Chef.
All right. Well, maybe he was there. Maybe he left. And for the folks, Aaron had put up, where is it? It's in the Discord. It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the Discord.
So you have to go into the
voice
bunker
channels. You'll see it says on air, and it's got two
Yeah.
red like police siren lights.
Yeah.
Police lights on the sides. You can go in there and listen to it. You can hear us talking.
Right.
But we haven't figured out how to get the chat up yet. I'm sure that Marshmallow is diligently working on this.
Oh, that's why Marshmallow has permission. She's also.
That's right. That's why I made her an admin.
They is an administrator.
they them is an administrator.
All right. So I don't know how you can't see it if you're not in
He might not have the he
Does
might
he
not
have permissions to go into Discord?
Let me see. He should.
He should.
He should have permission.
So if you go to the Boomer Bunker, you see the little amplifier.
Not the Boomer Bunker. It's in voice channels. It's in
the
voice
but it's in the Bunker Dweller, the Boomer Bunker Discord, and then you have to go to voice channel. So
correct.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I don't want to get jammed up over this.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to put a marker in here and try to cut that out of there.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
30 seconds of banter.
No, that's fine. I can just go in and cut it out. It's not a big deal. All right, Duchess. I got to ask you this.
Yeah.
What happened to the Phillies Karen that stole that ball? She's not been identified.
Smoke show. She's gone.
All this time,
just vanished.
Her with that skunk hair and those big giant glasses. You're telling me that nobody knows her or has an issue with her, and they have not identified her yet? Because I checked this morning.
Maybe it was a disguise.
I went to ChatGPT. I went to Google, and I looked at it, and I cannot find her anywhere. She has not been identified. So that tells me that she's some kind of CIA spook or some kind of person that she's not. Yeah, CIA spook. That can't be identified. You can't find her. I mean,
I'm telling you, it was a disguise.
No way There's no way that with the way she looks that they would not be able to find her.
It's kind of shocking. A Philly fan looking like that in California.
Especially when you got the white liberal bitches on the job, because they'll find anything. Like they're the best snoopers I've ever seen in my entire life. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where she is. I'm keeping my my eye on this, my ear to the grindstone, my nose to the grindstone, my ear to the ground.
There you go.
I want her found. I want to know where she is. Get on
maybe.
that, people.
Yeah. Oh, maybe reach out to Cash. He's got some people. Oh, they can't work right now, right? Some of them.
Well, maybe they can. Yeah, they can.
I would think the federal agents could, but.
Believe it or not. Go ahead. There's a comment.
Right.
Don't call Neil a spook. I didn't call Neil a spook. A spook is a CIA agent. That's what a spook is.
He's just making a joke out of it.
Yeah, it's not a derogatory term for blacks like it was in the 60s. She was in a Marlins game in Florida. Yeah, I know she was in a Marlins game, but it doesn't mean that they can't find her down there either. Like she probably lives in Florida or somewhere like that. But the way there's no way that lady has not pissed somebody off and someone said, "Oh, I
just
know
her existence alone." I mean, come on. She looks like she pisses people off for a living.
Right. She is the poster child for Karens. I mean, she's got the look and the attitude, and I can't believe they haven't found her. It's really freaky.
Yeah.
It makes my spidey senses tingle.
Oh, of course.
Where's the tinfoil for my hat? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Duchess, you know how we're always trying to get you a side hustle to make some money?
Yes.
And I thought I found it. I thought I found your side hustle because I saw this story, and it says American mother of 3 claims to make thousands of dollars with her voice thanks to British fan base and presumably,
there you go.
Despite often being stereotyped as a dumb blonde American, Holly Jane, 42-year-old OnlyFans creator, has transformed her soft Texas accent into a highly profitable business.
Yeah. Sure she did.
People
with just her voice?
Yeah. People underestimate me, but it works in my favor. According to Jam Press, my voice alone now pays my bills and more. It's amazing to think that something so simple has become such a huge part of my success.
No, that is all a lie. That is all a lie.
She has 1.6 million followers on Instagram and a strong Facebook fan base on platforms like OnlyFans. She earns $20,000 a month from just recording and sending voice notes on top of an already impressive income averaging around $80,000 a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's just saying cute little phrases for people? No.
From a simple good morning greetings to personalized with fans and some bedtime messages, Bible verses, and some intimate role play, her voice comes at a price. She charges $20 for a short greeting, while more elaborate recordings can fetch up to $100. I never imagined my accent would become this valuable, Jane admitted. Fans go crazy for it. My voice notes now make up a serious chunk of my income. I never realized how much British men love my voice until they started paying me for it.
That's such a joke. There's more to this article.
I honestly thought my accent was kind of annoying, but British men find it soothing and exotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paired up with what?
She's a whore. She's a
whore.
OnlyFans whore. Let me tell you something. So me being the journalistic person with integrity, the integral journalistic person that I am, of course I went over to OnlyFans.
Of course. Doing your research, your due diligence.
Due diligence. Listen.
Of course.
I'm not.
I understand.
I'm not one of these people that just sit there and take somebody's word for it. I dig in. I'm
all right, Geraldo.
I'm a skeptic, Duchess. I go and I find out the facts.
You dig and dig and dig. Yeah.
So I went over to OnlyFans And let me just tell you something. This lady is one of the filthiest whores I've ever seen in my entire life. The shit that she does on OnlyFans, and she's sitting there saying it is her voice.
OnlyFans.
Now, wrong. I'm sure these messages are just not. I want to hear the Bible verses that she reads. I'm sure that she's doing phone sex messages to these guys or whatever, and I'm sure that in an accent that she is making a good amount of money. But my God, and what happened here? There we go. Let me bring her up on here.
All
so
right.
this
Well,
is
here
what
you
she
go.
looks like.
Yeah,
this is Holly.
It's her voice. Sure.
Yeah, it's her
Do
voice.
you even notice her face? No.
Now, if you're listening, she's in a red. She's very patriotic. She's in a red, white, and blue bikini where the top is like 2 sizes too small.
Yeah.
The
So
under
boobs are falling out. Yeah.
is falling out of the.
Of course.
But she's a very attractive 42-year-old lady. But then see, if you go over to OnlyFans, which you'll see.
42-ish. Yeah.
42-ish. If you go over to OnlyFans, like the married next door neighbor happens to pop over.
Yeah, Tristan's in love.
He's
in Texas, Tristan.
And they have coffee, which leads to something else.
Of course, it sure does.
Of course. Here's
As
another
always.
picture of her in a bathing suit that actually fits.
All right, we're gonna kill Tristan now.
Mm-hmm. I think
got
I'm in
some
love
big
with that
fucking
mom.
tits, I'll tell you that right now.
She certainly does.
Yeah.
You better believe
Yeah,
it.
but it's her voice.
Yeah, it's her voice.
She has the nicest tits I've ever seen.
That's no lie. Even though she's a whore, she's got a nice set of cans.
All right, so what's her? Oh, Cody's refusing. He says no.
Oh, Cody's full of shit. He's a liar. He's a liar. He'd ride her like a Harley down a dirt road. Don't
Maybe
do
that's
that
not what he
shit.
wants to do.
Of course it is.
Cody has other preferences. What's her OnlyFans name? Let's shout her out since we're calling
Holly
her a whore.
Jane. Her it's very easy to find.
All right.
Holly Jane.
Well, clearly, look for so what's a little more backstory about her?
Okay,
You're
so
telling me.
she joined OnlyFans in 2021. She left her job as a nurse recruiter. Within months, she was making eye-watering sums, with the best month pulling in $250,000 a month. A month.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't all so easy.
Yeah.
The former Mormon has focused to leave the. She was forced to leave the church after her bishop learned of her account. Yeah, I'm sure her bishop.
He's probably following her. He found her. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, he
Like,
found
oh shit,
her.
I know her. Yeah.
Right. As he's beating his bishop to her as we speak, probably. But she says the backlash was worth it for the financial freedom and success that she now enjoys. Yeah, she's making $80,000 a month.
Oh, fuck religion. I'm making $80,000 a month.
32.57.
All right. Well, I wish I was making money that month, that much each month, but I'm not. So yeah.
But you have a very, how do I put this? You have a very, when you want to, a very sexy voice that you would talk to God. You could do phone sex. You could do phone sex.
Okay.
I know you could. People in the chat, do you think that Duchess has the very phone feet pics Duchess as you're calling? I think that Duchess, if she just had her feet off camera and she was rubbing lotion on her feet and talking, oh, I think I have a blister. And
I'm
she
walking
started
this
doing
weekend. How much can I make for sweaty feet pics? Bruce, how much?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I think you missed your call. Now, I'm not saying you do it as the Duchess of New Jersey. I say you make another, I don't know, like another name like Tozan or something like that, where you would use an alias, and you don't put your face on there.
Someone do it, please. Oh,
see?
come on.
Right. You could. See, again, I understand. Listen, you're a wife and you have 2 daughters. You can't be known as a internet whore. I get that. I understand.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Where did that
What's
come
that? Oh, stop.
But for $80,000 a month, just think, you could do this for like 2-3 years and you'd be done. You could quit. You could retire. Duchess, whoops, hold on, go back. Duchess needs to submit an application. We're waiting.
For what? An application for what?
I don't know. You're going to have to tell us where you want it to.
Oh, here
All
we
right.
go.
Tozan, show name.
Show name.
Oh, my God. Tozan.
Is that the episode title?
Right. But then I have to have Duchess in a...
oh, no. Absolutely
like a
not.
leopard skirt. And
no one wants that.
bronze.
Oh, my God. Ew.
Well, when I get done with Vera, you'll like it.
Oh, yeah.
I shut my
Pretend
load.
me will look amazing. Not like real me. So whatever.
I think I shut my load.
Gross. Wait. So Cody wants this. So don't be shy. Say more. There you go.
See?
There you go.
Yeah.
Steel
Hey, I got news
Tozan.
for you. Steel Tozan. That's a good one. Not too many people know about Steel Toe. Do you know that he's going to jail? He's got to go to jail for 8 days.
I'm so not sad about it. I don't care.
I know. Dean says, I saw these feet in person. Yeah. Look at Dean bragging over there.
Oh, I was at the beach.
Bragging.
I'm wearing socks at the beach.
Socks at the beach. All right, Duchess. Well, anyhow,
Yes.
it's there. Look, there you go, up in the upper right-hand corner. There's some of them piggies.
Oh.
There you go.
I'm not doing those pictures anymore.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, that's all Mike's fault. not show Mike. Wheelbarrow full of dicks, Mike. I'll
Right.
just add him.
All right, listen. In honor of the MI canceled podcast, that's probably not even. I think it's pod fading.
Is it canceled now?
It might be.
Is he self-canceled? I guess
he might have self-canceled. I don't know. I haven't seen him, heard from him. You know, he's adulting. He's out adulting, and you know what? Sometimes you got to go out and adult, and you don't have time for
sometimes
some of these games or
working.
whatever. Maybe I don't know. I would think that maybe he found a girlfriend.
Cody is.
We're talking about Edward. John, do the rest of the show in Southern Plantation. No, Cody, I don't want you jerking off to my voice.
Because you know he would.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cody.
Yeah, he doesn't like. This he doesn't like, but me doing a Southern voice, that seems to get him hard. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think he said that. I think he just finds it amusing. You're putting on your plantation voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. This not going to do it. I don't have.
Just not even going to bother.
I'm not going to riff. I'm not going to riff on that right now. All right, Duchess.
Yes.
So we haven't had an "Am I the Asshole" in a while, so I figured we'd go over one because this one I thought was interesting. I would like your opinion on this. Do you want to read this one, or do you want me to do it?
I can read. It's long, but I can read it.
We'll do a little bit and then we'll stop.
Okay.
I don't even know we'll get to the end of it, but we'll see what happens.
So everybody will love hearing most of it and then no resolution.
Well, we're gonna do the resolution. We're gonna
Okay.
figure it out. We're gonna give them our opinions.
Excuse me. So do you want me to start?
Now let's sit here in silence.
You said we would both read it, right?
No,
Okay.
I asked you if you want. Jesus, I'm not going to ask you to read anything anymore. It takes you like 5 minutes to wind up to read something.
I literally have it. I was just asking if
go
you
ahead.
were. Okay. This is
Anytime, Duchess.
my partner, 45-year-old male, she's 30 female, have been together for just over a year. We have known each other for about 3 years total. We currently live together, moved in early as my lease was up. Oh, too much information. Although it was too early for the both of us, we decided it's ultimately where we wanted to go. Oh my God. Okay. So they're a blended family of 5 kids. That was already way too much information. We have recently
Right up
gone
your alley.
camping where his kids, 16, 14, and 12, met a group of 18-year-old boys. His youngest daughters wanted to go hang out with the new group of boys at night. The boys had been drinking, legal here, and were intoxicated when they left our campsite. My partner said no and was met with attitude, so I stepped in and said it was inappropriate for underage girls to be with adult men who had been drinking. I offered to go to their campsite with them. They said no.
Okay, hold on a second.
That's weird.
So
Tongue punch my fart box.
Oh my God.
the issue here is that I'm going to tell you where the mistakes were. The mistakes were she stepped in why the father was disciplining them and put her 2 cents in when she should have zipped that lip and kept her fat yap shut. They're not her kids. This is where this all started going downhill right now. Forget the fact that she moved in with this guy because her lease was up and they wanted to split the bills, and they just only been together for a year. Now she's the stepmother, all right? And she's 100% right in everything she said. That it's inappropriate for underage girls to be with adult men who have been drinking. And it was also very nice for her to say, you know what, I'll go to the campsite with you and you can hang out with them and talk to them. Very, very nice. The fact that they say no, shenanigans were afoot. The problem is she's the step parent. And whenever the kids are mad at something, the anger and everything goes at the step parent.
Fuck you!
Pretty much.
Now we're there. Go ahead.
Okay. Normally, I wouldn't put my 2 cents in very much nacho when it comes to each other's kids, but they were just giving their dads such bad attitude, and we were just trying to enjoy our bonfire. Well, like you said, the girls turned on me, full yelling, name-calling, being totally disrespectful. My partner said nothing. I went to bed pissed off. I was only looking out for them, having my man's back, and didn't deserve that. So she's all huffy that she interfered.
I'm going to butt in again. The fact that he doesn't have your back, the fact that he let his kids talk to you like that, tells me something about him and how he feels about you. Because a man would have stepped in and said, okay, enough. All right. She's right. You don't talk to her that way. She's an adult. She deserves some respect. Okay. And that, but he didn't. He sat there with his, one thumb in his mouth and one thumb up his ass, and every 5 minutes he switched. And that tells you something about him. So, all right, put this in the back of your bank, because you know what you're going to have to do next.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get some packing material and boxes. All right, go ahead.
That's right. So for the next 2 days, on a couple different occasions, my partner and I talked about the issue. He said I should just move on and forget about it. I explained to him that I felt completely disrespected and name calling is never okay, especially from children. I explained I had felt uncomfortable cooking, cleaning, and providing for people who call me a cunt and talk to me with such piss poor attitude when I'm only looking out for them. I was done doing these things for them until an apology was in order. I made that perfectly clear.
So these kids are 12, 14, and 16.
And they call her
a cunt?
Yeah, that's a no.
That's a no-no right there.
That's a hard no. Stepmom or not.
Right.
Stepmom or fake stepmom, whatever the dad's girl
Now,
toy, whatever. Yeah.
Behind the scenes, what's going on is these 3 bitches, I guess they're all girls. Let's say they're not all girls. Let's say 2 of them are girls.
No.
He said 2 of them.
Yep.
2 of them, they go home and they tell their mother. And the mother already doesn't like the girlfriend. We know why, because the girlfriend is with the ex-husband. All right. So now the ex-husband and the mother of the children, her boyfriend and the mother of the children are now probably on the phone arguing about this. And he wants to do everything in his just to stop, and she won't give it up, and neither will the mother. So now he's between a rock and a hard place. Hold on, let me see what Nitsimoto says. Parents of kids in blended families need to respect their partner over their precious snowflakes. I agree, but what happens is you got to let you trust me when I tell you, I know this from experience. You got to let the mother handle this, and even if you have a pushover parent like my ex-wife, my stepdaughter used to walk all over my ex-wife, and she needed somebody, and it was me, and
the bad guy.
Yeah, and I was always the bad guy. And then the mother and her would turn against me. And how do you think I handled that? Of course, I went at them even
calmly,
harder.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Right.
Calmly, rationally.
Yeah.
Good discussion.
Now that she's 35, the stepdaughter, now that the stepdaughter's 35, she says, oh, he was right. You should don't. Okay.
Well, now she's also walking in the parent shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I get it now. Duh. Yeah.
But the issue here is that this guy is a puss. He has no backbone whatsoever. None.
Hello, pussy.
Exactly. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
The way to handle this thing would be say, yes, I'm going to have a private conversation with them. All right. I don't know if I can get them to apologize to you. They have to do that on their own. They have to come to, because if I get them just to say that they're sorry when they're not sorry, it doesn't mean anything. So I need them to feel, they have to come to you with their own apologies. I don't know if I can make them do that. Nitsi Moto says, I walked out of a marriage where I was being disrespected. Yes, a lot of people do.
It's very tough to come in as a step parent, I think.
Yeah, it's very
really
tough.
Is.
I walked out of a marriage. Well,
with plus 4 more. So like,
I had,
added
I had
more
children of my own.
Yeah.
And then the stepdaughter, and we went through hell. I mean, hell, her teenage years was, I'll tell you one thing though. My kids got to watch the stepdaughter go through all that shit. And they were like, I don't want no part of that. And those kids really
towed the line.
They towed the line, and they're really good kids. And you know what? My stepdaughter now, really good kid. Really good kid. So
you get on.
But every once in a while, you gotta be a parent. You can't be the kid's friend. They got friends. You need to be the parent.
Yep.
All right, let's find out what happened.
All right. They had been at their mom's until last night. Last night I cooked dinner, lamb roast, heaps of veggies, and the works, as it was his son's 16th birthday. Throughout the day.
The two younger ones were the girls, and the son's 16. Okay, I got you.
Right. So 14 and 12 were the girls. Yeah, that's an ass kicking right there. I'm sorry. Throughout the day, I asked him what the go was with the girls, and reminded him that I'm not cooking or cleaning for them. He said nothing. Well, dinner time comes. We're all in the kitchen. I told the girls, like you said on Saturday, I'm not your mother, so it's not my job to put food on the table for you. I don't do favors for people who talk with such disrespect. All hell broke loose. His daughter started screaming, cursing, and asking why I'm still here and that I should leave. So the last bit here is my partner said, now I've upset his kids and picked a fight at dinner, ruining it for everyone. He didn't have my back at all. I ended up walking away. He ended up going to the opposite side of the house with his kids, and I went to the other end with mine. I don't even know. We don't even know about her kids. This morning, we haven't spoken a word, but there's tons of tension in the house. I didn't think I was the asshole for standing my ground about the disrespect while camping, but maybe I am the asshole for saying something at dinner. So Reddit, am I the asshole? Yeah, you are. You're a monster-size asshole.
Yeah, that didn't
That's
prove
huge.
anything.
Yeah.
That didn't prove anything.
No. You're just, you're being just as assholey as those two girls. So you lowered yourself and said, I'm not cooking you food. Get the fuck out of here. As they're celebrating the son's birthday. Like, she made it all about her. And that's not cool.
No. All right. Well,
so, she's the asshole.
Let's see what the comments say.
Let's see. Yeah, she needs a, yeah. Wait a minute. So Nitsi Moto says this woman needs to get out. She should never have moved in with that guy. That guy should never have allowed her in. So either he's nuts or she can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. But she needs to go. Take her kids. She didn't even say anything about her kids in here.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I wonder how her kids get along with him.
Yeah, this sounds terrible.
That could be, something I didn't even think about this, but now that you mentioned that, I'm thinking that maybe his kids say shit to him and he's got to put up with it. So he's like, hey, listen, I put up with your kid's shit. You're going to have to put up with my kid's shit.
Yeah, there's suspiciously no mention. Like, they went camping. I'm like, where were your kids?
Very one-sided.
Yeah, it is that's very sus, in my opinion. So,
all right, so let me just read this one. Mm-hmm. So a better way to handle that would be to say, I do not tolerate disrespect or rudeness, and I couldn't possibly cook or clean for people who are as disrespectful. Wait a minute. A better way to handle this would be to say, I do not tolerate disrespect or rudeness. I could not possibly cook or clean for people who are as disrespectful or rude as you have been to me. So your dad will be cooking your meals, cleaning up after you. And if you think that's unfair to him, feel free to clean up after yourselves. Yeah, that would have worked. That wouldn't have worked. And then tell them after they arrive, don't surprise them with it at dinner. Tell them when they arrive. Don't surprise them at dinner, because you do not tell hungry kids that they can't have food that is sitting there right in front of their eyes. I agree with that too. Yeah. That blended family shit is a pain in the ass, and it takes a lot of communication, and it takes a certain kind of people. You can't be someone that flies off the handle. You can't have a temper. And
I want to address, Nitsi Moto put another comment up. He said, fuck that. If this went on for a long period of time, she's completely justified. So let me go back to the beginning of this story. She's 30. He's 45. Okay. And they've known each other for 3 years, but they've only been together for a year. I think that's, first of all, big age difference, completely different mindsets. Also, again, I don't know about her kids. And I think, and she moved in with him because her lease was up.
Yeah.
Like that's weird. Like, so she's,
financial.
there's something there. So yeah, she's riding him out literally for financial things. And then to make it, I hear what Nitsimoto is saying, because there needs to be respect. I completely understand it. But this situation, I think, is way more fucked up than, there's a lot of detail not being shared.
Yeah,
but it still shouldn't boil down to you screaming at you gotta balance it out. And it's not right, you know.
I'm going to show them something. I'm going to show them. They're going to appreciate me for what I do for them. That doesn't work. We really hit a nerve with Nitsimoto.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I get it. I do understand it but I think just
throw it up there again, because I want to see what he said.
Okay. All right. He said, I took that shit for a few years. I finally stopped doing stuff for the older shithead. I'm not an asshole for standing up for myself. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Absolutely not. I think this situation, this particular one, is way more fucked up than is we're told with. We didn't have enough details, and I think there's way more. And
the other thing is, every situation's different.
Yeah.
Like the situation you were in is different from the situation that they were in. But no, you should not be disrespected.
Yeah.
And the mother has to do the mother has to do the disciplining. All right. They have to say, okay, you know what, you don't talk to him that way. Age is subjective. The dad needed to lay down some ground rules. The dad. All right. So I guess you're saying
there should have been some respect given to the woman, but
the dad. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But she acted like those kids, like she dropped down to their level, and it's I don't know. I've not had that situation, so I can't weigh in as the expert, but you do have to stand up for yourself. But I still feel like this woman's, she's just, I'm not triggered. Oh, Nitsimoto's triggered. # triggered. Yeah. Sorry, man. But it's just, that situation smells. There's way more.
Now, later on, I had dated somebody that had kids, and the kids were slobs. You know, they were kind of slobs. And so if I was coming over because she was making dinner, and I'd come over and the house, the sink was full of dishes and everything was on the counter and all, and I would get there before the mom did, because, you know, I would get home from work or whatever. I would go in and I would take and wash the dishes and put them, you know, clean the dishes off, put them in the dishwasher and everything, and clean the counter off. So when she came home, she'd have to do that before she decided to make dinner.
Oh, I fucking hate a full sink. It makes me wild.
And then she said, stop doing that. And I went, okay. And she goes, yeah, because easier? If you do that, you know, I want them to do that. And I go, okay, they're not. So I'm just trying to make it nicer for you when you come home, because you're going to make dinner, and I appreciate that. So I'm trying to make it nicer for you. She goes, yeah, I get it. Don't do that. I'm like, okay, there you go. But that was, again, it wasn't, I didn't go in there and say, hey, you lazy bitches, get up off the couch. Your mom's coming home and she's going to make dinner. Clean up your shit. I didn't say anything like that. I just did the dishes because I was coming over there for dinner, appreciated a home cooked meal, and wanted to do something nice for somebody. And she's like, yeah, don't do that, because they'll expect that. And I don't want you to do that. I'm like, okay.
So did she ever address it and have them do it?
Don't know, don't care.
Okay.
Don't know, don't care, because it was none of my business. See, learned from the first time.
Yeah.
What's Deuce always say? The burnt hand teaches best. The burnt hand teaches best. Yeah.
There's
none of my business. I was just trying to do something nice for somebody else. Didn't care. Did I think that those lazy bitches should have got up and cleaned up their mess? Fucking A right, I did.
Goddamn right.
But am I going to go over there and say something to them? Now I'm going to fight with them. Who do you think the mother's going to stick? Who do you think the mother's going to? What side do you think the mother's going to take? Go take her on their side.
I told you not to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
kept
my mouth shut. Did the dishes. The mother said, "Don't do them anymore." Didn't do it.
Okay. That makes me crazy. I hate sink full dishes. Like,
right?
A lot of shit I can overlook, but when I used to come home, when the girls were home, they'd be home from school for like 3 hours. They'd walk past the dishwasher to put shit in the sink. I'd come home and go fucking ballistic. I'm like, you don't have to fucking wash them. Just put them in the fucking dishwasher.
And did they?
No, well, eventually, yes. But the fun part is now they have their own places and their partners, like leave spoons on the sink, on the edge of the sink. And she's like, oh my God, I get why it made you crazy. I'm like, it made me so happy. I'm like, oh, it sucks to be you. But I still will yell if I see Paul go into the kitchen with his bowl, like, his snack
And
or
you hear it
whatever.
hit the sink
He goes,
and you hear him
I go, dishwasher. I'll load the dishwasher, but I don't get it. You walk past it, but I don't think he's just in the zone.
Loaded the dishwasher.
He does. He's not. I can't yell at him all that time. It's just more like put it in the dishwasher, and he's like, oh, okay.
You didn't get the joke?
No.
Paul loads the dishwasher. You're the dishwasher.
Shut up. Oh, wait. So here's one. Hang on. The comments just lit up with this. How many pics of toilet paper on this? Yep. Toilet paper. That makes me
toilet
wild.
paper on the roll. Yes.
Man, no toilet paper. Like it's
right. You
I'm
walk
like,
in
it's
and there's-
right here. And there's a stand right next to it.
Right.
Slide it off, put it on. Drop. It's right there. Don't get me started. Oh, here we go. Bruce says, you put it on the magic counter and it goes away. Exactly.
Right. The dishwasher comes out and takes care of it. Then you load the dishwasher that night.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, again, if that's the worst problem that I have to deal with, that's not terrible. So,
all right.
Very first world problems for me. So,
we did a story a while back,
mm-hmm.
and I know you know about this because it's in the notes, but I want to just pop a picture up here for the people that are watching to see if they know who this person is. Does anybody remember her?
She looks so sad.
She looks very sad in her
Sorry
pink
for the folks not watching.
her orange jumpsuit, county jail jumpsuit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's an update on this young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you remember.
Oh, is that a dude?
Not a dude.
Not a dude.
This disgraced Indiana school teacher accused of forcing teenagers as young as 13 to wear screen masks.
I remember this.
While having group sex with her, now faces nearly 50 criminal charges after another accuser had come forward. Brittany Fortenberry, 32, was hit with 6 additional counts of sexual misconduct with a minor, disseminating of material harmful to minors and contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
A little bit.
The accuser came forward early in September, long after the teacher had been arrested and accused by others, saying he was previously too scared to speak out. He claimed Fortenberry would invite him to her house to hang out and do drugs, and that she would compliment his appearance and strength while he did chores for her. Eventually, Fortenberry started touching him more, accumulating
that too, I suppose.
Accumulating in them allegedly having sex in her garage, according to documents. It's not clear how old the boy was at the time. The same night, the boy claimed he slept in Fortenberry's kids' room while the teacher went to bed with her husband. He alleged that Fortenberry plied him with drugs and gifts.
She plied him and plowed him, is what she
She plied him, then plowed him. But claimed he stopped. He claimed he stopped going over after he realized that she was having sex with other teens. He didn't want to be the caboose. Among the most bizarre was she forced the alleged victims to wear the ghost face mask from Scream.
That's so fucking creepy. That's a weird king.
During group sex sessions. Several teenagers in the area knew about Thornberry allegedly supplying minors with drugs and sexually preying on children. She just handed it out to anybody. The divorced educator now faces 47 charges, including 15 counts of child molestation and 14 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor.
Oh my God, I'm gonna come!
Oh my God.
And she's good at it.
This chick's ruined.
Yeah, what a filthy fish. You know what? She just went to OnlyFans.
She's 32.
32. Yeah.
I mean, she made him wear a ghost face. What a weird kink.
Right.
Like that's the now divorced woman. Like,
yeah, the now divorced woman.
Yeah, but all right. So when you first brought her up, Sparky goes, when you said, remember this? He goes, kid abuser?
Yep.
Bob says proxy.
No.
Bruce called it, but
Teenage
Sparky
orgy
got
lady.
it first. Yep.
Yeah.
And the who immediately says Bruce thinks he can fix her.
You think you can?
Yuck! You don't want that. Josh says I'm okay being Play-Doh, but only first.
Right.
Scream Cream.
Jesus, Budvugger.
Yeah. Frankenberry made the boys dress up like Boo Berry from Bob. And Cody says that's a rough 32.
Well, she's in
So
prison.
did Budvugger.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the prison. I'm
yeah,
sure she
no young
cleans up
boys
in
there
this.
to terrorize. So,
Right.
but wow, that's she looks really sad in that mugshot. Man,
All right. Well, let me move on here. How about people that are watching? How about this lovely couple? Do you remember these two lovely people? Do you? You know what happened with these two?
No.
Okay. Don't remember? Well, let's see. You know, the chat's a little bit behind, but let me move on.
All right.
This ex-candidate for Virginia state legislature who was whose online sex videos with her husband sparked an uproar when they were leaked has been arrested on a domestic violence charge. But she says it was the result of a bogus report from her now estranged spouse. Susan Gibson Payne, 42, was arrested on September 22nd for assault and battery on a family member. She was released after turning herself in. Gibson told the Post that her lawyer husband, a 44-year-old, John David Gibson, has been harassing her since she filed for divorce, and he was the one who got aggressive with her. Okay, so here's the deal. These two are married. All right. They were putting their videos on a website called Chatterbait. I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to try to look. I have no idea what it is.
Your computer might explode.
But
ew.
So she was over there. She was running for a state assembly seat, and someone found these videos. I guess they did a deep search. You know, they do this. What do they call that? Deep background checks or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess her opponent found these and started putting them out there.
Whoa, you got butt slam!
Bob says
Campsite, Bob says.
campsite. Okay.
After my estranged husband was arrested 3 times since I filed for divorce, assaulted me during our June 2025 custody exchange while I protected our son. He filed a retaliatory criminal complaint against me. More than 3 months later, police issued a misdemeanor warrant for my arrest. I turned myself in. So again, here we go. A couple, I'm sure she got a bunch of shit. They put a lot of pressure on the marriage. She only lost the election because she went on. She's like, I don't give a shit. I'm still going, you know, that's my private life. And, you know, just because I have sex with my husband on film and put it on a chat site doesn't mean I can't be your representative.
You can see how open I am, how willing I am to get down and dirty, get really in there. Yeah, I know. Help yourself.
Okay.
103.
It won't intimidate me, and it won't silence me. My political opponents and their Republican allies have proven that they will commit a sex crime to attack me and my family because there's no line they won't cross to silence women when they speak up. I guess she was running as a Democrat.
Okay.
But at the end, she only lost by fewer than 1,000 votes. So some people didn't give a shit.
Love that clit. Come on.
Maybe they wanted to see more of her.
Yeah, sure. She since dedicated herself to advocating against gender-based and sexual violence with the foundation of My Own Image, an organization which seeks to update online privacy legislation. Gibson believes laws have not kept pace with the digital age.
I love you. Puss.
I would say that I fundamentally changed as a human, as a professional. A political operative found sexual explicit photos and videos of a young woman running for office that she never knew existed, and then shopped them around to various news outlets. I don't believe she didn't know they were existed.
She knew. You know.
Trying to get them published to humiliate, intimidate, coerce, and harass this woman. So,
No, please. It's hard to feel sorry for her. I mean, she's pretty happy to do them. Okay, so a couple comments. Budvarger goes, oh yeah, Chatter. Never heard of it.
Liar, whore, and you know it.
Bob goes when he's bored. Let's see here. Oh, and Nitsimoto says she has a solid platform, especially in doggy.
Is that? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen any videos or photos of. I remember we did the story.
You
when
have
it
to
came
go
out.
there to see it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I went to OnlyFans. I'm not going to some kind of chat. I don't need more shit on my browser.
He certainly doesn't need it on his credit card because you still haven't gotten yourself a regular card. Yeah.
Look, basically, I did this again. I know people are saying bullshit. I did this. John's going to be up all night. Now, after like 15 minutes, I'll probably be sound asleep.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. Aaron says, okay, so I like listening on Discord. No lag, but nobody was reading my comments. Oh, where are you putting comments? Shit. Hold on. Where did you
It'll be like 25 comments. It's Aaron. Like,
where did you put the comments at? Let's see if there's comments.
probably in the chat.
There are.
Yeah.
Aaron says, she's a professional Karen and knows how to hide. If voices paid the bills, I'd be set. She's a whore. Okay, so that's from the other one. Sultry jamming. The word is sultry. I don't know what I did. I have no
you're probably
comment.
mispronouncing stuff.
And then Aaron said, oh, okay. Can you unmute? Still no. I don't know. He left, so I can't tell. And we haven't had a chance. Nitsimoto says your computer cookie's already disgusting. Just go there. Maybe I will. I don't know.
Don't encourage him.
No?
See, by doing that, now he's going to go.
All right, Duchess.
Play along. Okay, go ahead.
I've seen advertisements for Chatterbait. I've seen it because they advertise over on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Aaron.
So, you didn't want to read that? You just want to thank him?
All right, I can read it. He says, Kate's voice is sultry. That's what I was saying. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciated.
All right. So moving on.
Anyway.
Duchess, has the government shutdown affected you in any way?
No, not one fucking bit. The
Not
memes
one
are great, though.
Love the memes.
They've affected me in a happy way with that.
Love the Democrats that they're trying to make this a Republican shutdown. That kills me.
They're
because
trying. They really
most of the Republicans, except for Thomas Massey, voted to it's the CR, continuing resolution. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
CR. And 3 Democrats came over, but they need I don't know how many, like 5 or 6, maybe 8
I think
more.
they need half a dozen or so. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Democrats won't vote for it. So this is a Trump shutdown. It's not. It's a Schumer shutdown. And they're
It's
over
a
there trying to
Schumer
make
siesta is what they're calling it.
Schumer siesta. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but if you call the White House, this is what you get.
Thank you for calling the White House comment line.
Hello, America. This is White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. Democrats in Congress have shut down the federal government because they care more about funding health care for illegal immigrants than they care about serving you, the American people. Until Democrats vote for the clean, Republican-backed continuing resolution to reopen the government, the White House is unable to answer your call or respond to your questions. We look forward to hearing from you again very soon. And in the meantime, please know President Trump will never stop fighting for you. Thank you, and God bless you.
Not bad.
She's so salty. I love her.
I do.
She doesn't brook any bullshit. She's pretty good with a response. She doesn't do that whole like that KGP just with the eye twitches and just flipping mad
fluttering
pages. Yeah,
Or
because she has
even,
no idea what to say. Yeah.
Jen Psaki was the same way. Well, again, you have to.
Psaki would answer. But she at least could come up with. She could at least think on the fly, whether you liked her or not. She could at least do the job. KGP couldn't do shit.
So Nitsimoto says, congrats to the Republicans. They showed the Dems refusal to vote for Biden's budget. Here's the deal. Once the big, beautiful bill was passed, the Democrats are fucked because a lot of the funding that they were using to get these illegal immigrants in here to keep them in here went away. And Trump did away with 2 situations where when an illegal immigrant would go to the hospital, they would get premium pricing for them. So while you're sitting out there with your medical insurance,
waiting, and
an illegal alien comes in and they bring them to the front of the line because they're going to get paid more for that.
Sure.
So that's one. Number two, thanks, Mike. Number two, they went there and they tried to hold Trump hostage. If you don't do this, we'll shut it down. Trump's like, fuck you.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
I don't fucking care.
Because if you shut it down, that means that we can get rid of some, what is it called? Non-essential employees.
Yeah.
So I will carve this government up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yep. 61 days, I think, right?
Right.
60 days. So.
Okay, so here we go. And he doesn't care. And I don't care.
Good.
I don't care.
If we don't need them, if it's not affecting your life,
right?
We clearly don't need them.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the Democrats are in an uproar. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly, Donald.
That was such a great line.
Exactly. So, Speaker Mike Johnson goes on ABC and talks to George Slobonobopoulos.
That's exactly what he is.
And, he's just basically a Democratic activist. So George is trying to he wants a gotcha moment with the speaker.
Yeah. Johnson's good. He's not going to
just say something. George, you've already cost your company $16 million and $1 million out of your own fucking pocket. Maybe you should shut the fuck up and just be a news guy. All right. Yeah. Stop being an activist. Stop trying to make a gotcha moment because you're not good at this. You're not good at this at all. The reason I say that is because of this.
The Democratic proposal is designed to prevent millions of Americans from losing their health insurance, losing Medicaid coverage, or paying higher health care premiums. Why are you against that?
That's an absurd statement, what you said there. Let's be clear about what happened last night, George. No, George, let me tell you what happened last night. Everybody can go and review the facts for themselves. 44 Senate Democrats voted to reject a clean, nonpartisan continuing funding resolution to keep the United States government open. The Democrats said instead that they wanted to give health care to illegal aliens instead of keeping critical services provided for the American citizens. That's what happened, plain and simple. Every Democrat in the House, except one, voted against the clean continuing resolution.
That fucking Thomas Massey.
It was nonpartisan in nature. There are no policy writers on it that Republicans favored. It's exactly what Chuck Schumer and other Democrats voted for in March, but they changed their tune. They changed their tune because Chuck Schumer has political problems right now. That's just a simple fact, and everybody knows that he's trying to outrun the far left portion of his base, so he's decided to inflict pain on the American people.
That's
the reality of what we're facing.
Mike is so just cool. Mm-hmm.
They're yelling in George's ear, shut that motherfucker up.
I'm surprised he didn't interrupt him.
I'm shocked because it's not going to last.
Here are the facts. The proposal does not provide health care for illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants cannot buy health care under the Affordable Care Act. They cannot receive health care subsidies. No. Illegal immigrants are ineligible for Medicare, Medicaid, and the Children's Health Program. The Democratic bill does not make them eligible.
So that's
it's written in the bill.
Right. Again, this is selective. Yes, that's all true. That they are facts. You're not allowed to do that. But they also have this thing in the bill in there where if they go to a hospital, they get premium treatment, or the hospital can bill premium prices. Sparky says, has John's daughter asked John if he is happy on how the government is shut down? Yeah, we had that. We had that conversation.
Are you happy?
I said, yeah. So now, of course, George could not get he couldn't get a gotcha moment.
Nope.
On the shutdown. All right. So what's he do now? Now we're going to go after Trump for his memes because how unpresidential.
So what?
Let me ask you about President Trump. He had another deep fake video overnight. How does that help the cause of getting a deal and opening the government?
Look, the president uses social media for humor. He makes jokes. He does lots of things. What the president did in showing leadership, though,
the best part of this,
speak Spanish,
as they are doing this, as they're having this. If you're listening to this, Right next to Mike Johnson is the picture of
Hakeem
Jeffries and Chuck Schumer on the lawn of the White House doing a press conference, and Jeffries has a Mexican sombrero on and a stupid handlebar Mexican mustache.
It's
and with a thing that says AI generated image, because the Democratic
because you wouldn't
viewers are
know.
so stupid that they would think that he went to the White House dressed like this.
I wish they didn't have it on there. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries to meet with me and Leader Thune in the Senate.
Now the picture changes. Now it is Hakeem Jeffries in a sombrero with the mustache on, and behind him is a mariachi band.
All Trump.
All Trump playing a guitar and.
Hey, Boomer Bunker, it's your favorite. Half a wetback Jose.
Trump is the mariachi band, I think is my favorite one so far.
And the thing is, say what you want about Trump. He is a troll chief. And the Democrats are trying to do the same thing back, and they just don't have it. Like Gavin Newsom is trying to do this, but everything Trump does goes fucking viral.
Hey.
Gavin Newsom posted deepfakes today after he signed a bill outlawing deepfakes. You know what they should do? They should go in and arrest him.
They arrest him.
Go in and arrest
Should
him.
kick the door in.
Kick the door in. Arrest
Hate
him.
speech.
Yeah.
It's
there you
hate
go.
speech. Oh,
what about my free speech? Dude, you did away with your free speech.
He literally outlawed it.
Yeah.
Dummy.
So I just love and the more this guy, Hakeem Jeffries, he doesn't understand the internet.
He has no sense of humor. He's not rolling with it, is what he should be doing. He's all like, "Oh, they're making fun of me," which now more and more and more everybody is posting these. When I was at the gym this morning, it was literally like just next one, next one, next one. I'm dying. I'm just laughing on the treadmill. So funny to look at all of them.
Well, the issue is here now that there won't be a Hakeem Jeffries interview without him wearing that mustache and that sombrero. If he would have just shut his mouth and didn't say anything, he'd have been fine. But no.
Did you see that Hakeem Jeffries posted, I think I may have sent it to you and Deuce. He posted a response and he did, he took a picture. It was like with JD Vance. And when all those memes came out of JD Vance and he leaned into him, he retweeted him, loved him. It's the fat JD Vance face with the curly hair. And JD Vance is like, awesome. Like he don't give a shit. And it's wild that now they've got the Democrats fighting with memes. Like it's just memes. And this is what they're all up in arms about.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
We have Aaron in the Discord, and it looks like he's unmuted his mic. Aaron, can you say anything? Are you there? Aaron, are you there? Caller, you're on the air.
No.
Oh, well,
Oops.
we tried.
We did.
We tried. All right,
sorry, Aaron. That's John.
Back to the show.
Hi, guys.
Aaron, if you ever figure out how to come on live, or do I have to unmute you? Can I unmute you?
You might have to unmute him. He's probably like, oh, fucking unmute me.
He says it's unmuted. Let me see if I can unmute him. I can't unmute him. I don't know how to do it. Marshmallow, teach me. Teach me.
Hey, were you trying to get my attention? Because I can't barely hear you once I took this off of my hands free, and because I had to switch it to push to talk so you guys could hear me talk. But
okay,
if you were trying to get my attention, I couldn't hear a fucking word you were saying.
Well, you're coming in 5x5 now. I just blew my ears out, but no, we're good. There we go. All right.
Sorry about that. Again, like I said, I can't hear you, so I just started talking real loud out of default. I can barely fucking hear you. I'm gonna try changing something here.
Well, it might be us. We don't know that yet. We don't know. So but we can hear you. So if you can hear us, well, what are your thoughts on these deep fakes that Trump's doing?
I think they're funny as shit. And the fact that it's just setting these people off so badly, he knows what he's doing. The guy is a troll. He always has been. And he's getting exactly the reaction he wants. And they're too weak-minded to understand that. So, fuck them. It's funny. That's at the end of the day. Is it presidential? Maybe not, but I'm kind of sick of what the official idea of what a politician is supposed to be like anyway. So I don't have a problem with it.
All right. Well, I appreciate this. You want to give a plug for your podcast?
Sure. I have a podcast. It's called I Had to Say It. I yelly, ranty a lot, and I'd appreciate it if people went and checked it out and, do all the things, sign up for the mailing list, come and be active on my Discord too, because Boomer Bunker Discord's jumping, and mine has like 4 people on it that never say shit.
Hey, Marshmallow, can you go over to Aaron's Discord and kind of straighten it out like you straightened out ours, please?
Well, let's share the link. We can put that in our Discord. Or Aaron, you can put your link in podcasts you'd like to promote. Podcasts we like. Put the link to join yours.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
It's marketing, buddy.
There we go. All right, Aaron, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Smell you later. See you, hooker.
All right, so now, and then I was able to mute him.
Nice.
Okay, so I was able to mute him. All right, it's a work in progress, people. You know what I mean? You know me. I like to stretch everything and try to do different things. Yes, I like to stretch everything.
You like to stretch it out? Okay.
Sometimes I can't. Whatever. All right, let's get back to the memes.
The memes.
To try to work this out. He gave them unlimited time they had in the Oval Office, and they would not come to the table to do exactly, George, what they themselves have said repeatedly over and over and over.
So he didn't like that.
No.
So then George is like, all right, I'm 0 for 2. I know what I need to do. I know what to do.
Tantrum. Okay.
So he's going to get another gotcha. Let's try this one. George, let's ask George this. Or let's ask Speaker Johnson this.
The President also said at the Pentagon yesterday that he wants American cities to be used as training grounds for the American military. Is this the highest and best use of the U.S. military, and is this the right way to train them?
I don't serve in the Pentagon. I run the House of Representatives. And what we need to be talking about today is real harm that the American people are going to feel because of what Chuck Schumer is doing. Let me tell you what's going to be heard today.
Hold on a second.
Redirect. He just redirected the whole.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't work there. That's not my job.
Yeah, it's not my job. So
gotcha, bitch.
Like,
he tried to gotcha, bitch. He sure did.
Right.
Is doing. Let me tell you what's going to be
hold on a
heard
second.
today.
As Speaker of the
Women,
House, do you
infants, and
let me
children are not
answer
going to
the
have
question?
nutrition
As
programs.
Speaker,
answer the question, damn it. I look like a piece of shit over here. Stop
He
it.
is. Little ferret.
Fucker. Oh, there's somebody in here that I don't know. If I can't identify you, it's just I don't know who this is. I'm not okay. So
You keep talking. Go ahead. Play the clip.
Speaker of the House, do you believe it's appropriate to use American cities as training grounds for the U.S. military, calling those people in the American cities the enemy within? I'm asking you, as Speaker of the House, do you think that's appropriate?
I'm not going to comment on your characterization of what the president said. I didn't get
those
to
are
see
quotes,
that
they're
speech
not
because
a
I was a little busy
characterization.
yesterday. Well, you can take his quotes out of context, which you often do, and I don't think that's fair to the president. I'll tell you what he's done, though. He's put National Guard troops here in D.C. and cleaned up the crime problem. People can walk safely to and from work today because the president takes crime seriously. Some of the big mayors in some of these big blue cities are not, and I think that's probably what he was addressing there. But
I love it. So here you go. Cody had something to say about that. It says, because Johnson is remaining calm, he looks like he's in total control, like Stephanopoulos is his employee trying to argue his way out of a fuck up. Exactly.
Slobanopoulos.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is.
But. Not the problem.
All right.
Not the problem.
Here, I know. Let me do this last one because we have resting bitch face, Caitlin Collins.
Okay. I'm like, excuse me? Pardon me?
Yes.
I have no.
She's on, and they're very upset with all this. So let me just go through this real quick.
Okay.
For Vice President Vance, not just defending that AI racist video of Minority Leader Jeffries wearing a sombrero, but also like celebrating that video. And it was playing on a loop in the briefing room today. What are you hearing from the inside about that?
It was not only just playing on a loop in the briefing room. If you've never been in the press briefing room, for those who haven't, there are loudspeakers overhead so you can hear announcements or what's being said, or if there's an event going on with the president in the Rose Garden, for example. They were playing that mariachi music as well over the loudspeakers for all the press that was coming in and out of the White House today inside the press briefing room. It just kind of gives you a window, John, into how they're dealing with this and how they believe they have the upper hand when it comes to the messaging here, and also kind of how things have changed from the first time Donald Trump was in office. I mean, there was a shutdown then. I remember all 35 days of it. As the president said at the beginning, he'd be proud to shut the government down. And then it ended, obviously, with him not getting the money for his border wall. This time, there's a moment here. They're being heavily criticized over these posts by the president, by Democrats. And instead of backing off or apologizing for it, they're leaning into it, and they're playing the music over loudspeakers and on repeat inside the briefing room because they simply don't care about that criticism.
All right, Caitlin Collins, thank you very much. And
That's it exactly. They don't care.
I don't care anymore.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. All right. Let's get into some voicemails because boy, oh boy, do we have a lot. All right.
Hey.
Hey, who's this?
I'm a friend of Marshmallow's. She's been on my ass. Come help her. So,
You know what? I think this is actually Marshmallow. Are you the real Marshmallow?
no,
You're not.
no.
Okay.
We met some time ago online. She's a pain in my ass. And from what I've heard from other friends is she's a pain in everyone's ass.
You know what? You have to understand.
Speaking highly.
Yeah, you have to understand the marshmallow because at first I didn't like the marshmallow, but once I got to understand the marshmallow, I'm quite fond of the marshmallow. To be honest with you,
John's a fan.
I'm a fan. Also,
Yeah. So, anyways, she was telling me about your thing here.
yeah, my thing, my podcast.
Yeah. And apparently she had a tough time getting this set up, but the way it works right now is like a permissions thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you give someone the permission, and then they have to set up their settings to push to talk.
Okay.
And then they can communicate, and then when you're done with them, like your used condom, you take away their permission, the role that gives them the permission, and then they're done.
Okay. That's a lot. But thank you.
Yeah. She's doing her best.
I know she is.
No, we appreciate it. We really do.
We appreciate it. All right. Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm muting you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your support.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. No, it was.
Marshmallow's friend. It was. Yeah.
Hi, Marshmallow's friend.
Hi, Marshmallow's friend.
Thank you for
All right.
playing along.
Off the voicemails we go. First up, Josh from New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bunker dwellers. Josh from New Hampshire here. No jokes from me. I can't compete with Bud Vugger or Dean. I just wanted to wish the Duchess luck on her Mammoth March this Saturday. We'll all
Aw.
be thinking of her.
Aw, thank you. 20 miles. That was
How many
nice.
miles? 20?
It's a 20 mile.
Okay.
8 hours.
I didn't get to Jody's last week, so here's Jody's.
Hey,
Hi.
what do you do with a dog with no legs?
Take him out for a drag.
Take him out for a drag.
You take him for a drag.
Heyo.
Fuck you, John. Love you, Duchess.
Thank you, Jody.
Uh,
Come on.
we have someone new. This is Trev. I don't know who Trev is.
Trev. Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, John. Hey, Duchess. Just wanted to ask, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
I got to be honest with you. I've really lost taste for fast food. I mean, if I have to eat something, I'll go. But Taco Bell is tasteless to me anymore. I can't eat any of that. And
You had all those empanadas. You didn't like those?
the apple empanadas, yeah, that's good. That's okay. I even like the apple pies that Duchess don't like, the baked ones from McDonald's. But
Oh, they're not as good.
it's hard to make a bad apple pie.
Oh, it's true.
But to be honest with you, I'm leaning towards Wendy's or Burger King. Wendy's or Burger King. That's my two favorites. I'll go Burger King 1, Wendy's 2. That's mine. What about you, Duchess?
I really don't eat fast food, but when I have, I'll say that a few times we've done this year, it's been McDonald's.
McDonald's, okay.
So, but yeah, I don't frequent a lot of them. So, but I know I definitely don't like Wendy's.
Okay. ladies and gentlemen, congratulations are in order. Half Black Neil is engaged.
Yeah.
I was shocked. So congratulations, Half Black Neil, and your lovely fiance that I don't know.
Hey, fellas, it's Half Black Neil.
Hey.
Why don't pedophiles win races?
Why don't pedophiles win races? All right, here we go.
It's going to be something terrible about the losers.
They like to come in a little behind.
Oh, man.
They like to come in a little behind.
That's so cold. That's so cold. Disgusting.
All right. Wetback Jose on the line.
Oh.
Hey, Boomer Bunker, Juan Domingo, how you doing, man? Hey, I heard the Monday show you wanted to know what I thought about Super Bowl's halftime show is some kind of Bad Bunny. I've never heard of the homie. In fact, the last time I had some Bad Bunny, we made some chimichangas, and they did not agree with me, man. Hey, we're up here sitting here working on the roof, and one of my friends asked me a question, and I thought this would be a good question for the Boomer Bunker and the Duchess. A friend of mine said, hey, how many black guys you think it would take to do this roof? I'll pause so Domingo can ask the question again.
Duchess, how many black guys would it take to shingle a roof?
I don't know.
I'm going to take a guess.
A dozen. I don't know.
One if you slice them thin.
Anyway, he said, how many black guys does it take to do this roof? And I said, well, it depends on how thin you slice them.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
Got that one.
That was great.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently, everybody knew that one.
The one, the only, Sparky Toaster.
Sparky? No way.
Hey, everyone. Half Redneck Bob here. How was it?
Did you know that Sparky Toaster was half redneck, Bob?
I feel like I did, but no.
I didn't.
But thank you.
Hey,
Thanks
everyone.
for playing, Sparky.
Half Redneck Bob here. How is a woman like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Duchess, how's a woman like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I don't know. Something maybe about the special seasonings. I don't know.
We've had this joke before.
I still don't remember. I
know
don't remember any joke.
It's when you get done with the breast and the thighs, you still have the box to put a bone in, I think. Leave a bone, bury your bone in. Hold on.
Oh my God.
When you are finished with the breast and the thigh, you have a greasy box to stick your bone in.
There you go. Thank you, Sparky Toaster. Okay.
Aaron says finger licking good.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
well done, Sparky.
Dean and Budbugger have been having a ball with these jokes. How could I just stand back and say nothing? Hey, Duchess, what's the difference between a terrorist camp and an orphanage? Duchess, what's the difference between a terrorist camp and an orphanage?
Oh, no.
Beats me. I just fly the drone. All right. Since last week, Budvugger won, Dean goes first. Here's Dean.
Hey, peeps, what's going on? Round 2. What sits in the corner and gets smaller and smaller and smaller?
Duchess, what sits in the corner and gets smaller and smaller and smaller?
I don't know.
I smell a dead baby joke, but I don't know the punchline.
Oh.
A baby combing his hair with a potato peeler.
The sound effects really was awful.
All right, last week's winner, Budvugger. I haven't heard any of these, so I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's happening here.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? It's Budvugger. Hopefully this doesn't get overlooked. Hint, hint.
All right.
How can you tell when your sister is on her period?
Duchess, how can you tell when your sister's on her period? If you're a guy. Duchess doesn't know.
Your dad's dick tastes like blood.
Oh, God.
Your dad dick tastes
Oh,
like-
no.
Wee. God damn. And like I said, I really want to thank Dean and
Stop with this.
Half Black Neil for keeping this voicemail going because it's starting to get fun. Thank you, Budvugger. I don't know. Let's let the chat figure out who won that one, Dean or Budvugger, or me. I don't know. I'll throw myself in there too, but we'll see what happens.
All right. We'll let you know. What
All right. Well, we're about ready to get out of here. Duchess, thank you as always. Mike, thank you for all your help and all, and the people that are here. And thank you very much for being here. We will be back here Monday, 6:30, same time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to tell you, if you want to go check out our merch, go over to horribledesigns.com. Or if you're watching this right now, you can go look up at the upper left-hand side. There's a QR code. Take that QR code, and I'll take you right there if you want to check out our merch. We really appreciate it. Also, our Discord. We have a lot of fun in the Discord. There's people coming in to check out things. You know, we'll see if that works. We're working on it. I have my crack team of Discord consultants on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go there. There's a link there. It's up in the upper left-hand side. And then, of course, if you want to join us with the voicemails, take your phone, look at that QR code right there.
That's
and I'll
right.
take you right to the voicemail page, and you can use your phone, leave a voicemail like Budvugger, Dean, Half Black Neil, me, Josh from
Half
New
Redneck
Hampshire,
Bob.
all of them, Half Redneck Barky Toaster, all of them.
Oh,
And
that's
then
fun.
always-
It's fun. I love the participation. That's great.
Yes. And then always this one here, this QR code right here. If you take a picture of that, take it right to boomerbunker.com. Also,
All the
if
links
you
are
just
there.
like, hey, you know what? I want to use a phone. We can use a phone. Go to 856-477-1935. We love it that you're here. Duchess, always fun hanging out with you for an hour and a half.
Always.
And
Always a good
we'll
time,
be back
Domingo.
here Monday. Now, Duchess, do you have your script for the readout?
Yes, I had to go to last week's copy because you didn't forward it to this week's. But I have
I'm
it.
supposed to do that? That's my job now?
You do make the note. So, but if you'd
I
like,
do
I
make
can
the notes.
make sure I include that every week.
You know,
for
I'm going to
everyone.
fix this right now. I make the notes, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you in charge of making sure the notes are correct.
Okay.
So now, if there's something not there, it's your fault. I love this.
I don't give a shit. That's fine. I don't fuck with the note because last time I made a note, you made a note, and
You
then
made a
we had
note.
two separate notes. So
Right, but
that's
you
I'm waiting for you to
understand.
create the note, and I'll put
Yes.
the outro in if that makes
There you go.
happy.
Or I'll put the outro in now too. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It doesn't matter. It's all good. So, but I'm looking forward to Monday because I'm going to sleep in Monday. I have no gym Monday morning.
No gym Monday? No
Yeah.
nothing Monday?
Well, after 20 miles, I think I get a day off.
Okay. I understand that.
We'll see. We'll see how it was when I wake up on Monday. If I feel guilty, go to the gym.
All right, Duchess.
All
Get
right.
ready. Here
I'm
we go.
ready. Here
Bye,
we go.
everybody.
Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and X. If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your favorite podcast apps so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid, share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigan, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes or simply visit boomerbunker.com. And we'd love to hear from you. If you got something to say, please shoot us an email at john@boomerbunker.com. You can also send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935.
You know I don't speak Spanish.